Hello! I knocked into my desk. I'm sitting way too far this way. Hello, your name. Glad to see you in chat. I am very, very surprised I actually made it on time. Basically, I'm okay, your name. Thank you for asking. How are you? You might all know I have a main channel that is very nearly 8 years old. And I decided as of 2 hours ago that I was going to purge all of the videos from before, because at one point I took like a year break, so I was just like, I'm going to purge all these videos from before that year break, but not like delete them. So, hello Ella, welcome to the stream. You're not sick anymore, your name, that's good. So yeah, I purged all those videos by unlisting them all, but I still wanted them to be viewable, just not like at the forefront of the channel. So they're all unlisted, and I had to go through manually and add them to this playlist, and it took ages. And I was just, at the very end, I was just like, I could do it before the stream, I can finish it, I can do it! And I literally finished at 8, so I barely made it here. Anyway, I'm glad I made that, because I'd like to go for a bit longer than... How long's it been? 3 weeks? Streaming consistently, not being late? I'd quite like to make that. That'd be nice. So today, we're going to start off with some Powerwash Simulator. If Steam ever decides to load, that would be really good. Okay, here we are. It's finally made it. Apologies, by the way, ahead of time, if my energy seems slightly off. I've had a very sort of strange day, work-wise. I've been doing a lot, and then not doing a lot, and then after that mad rush of sorting things out just then, I'm almost out of breath like I ran a marathon. Not like I ran a marathon, like I ran about 5 yards. Let's be completely honest. And for some reason, looking back at those old videos, just like the titles, the thumbnails and things like that, I almost feel like I've regressed into my past self in the way that I narrate in those videos, which is really strange. Anyway, this is the only job available. And I believe it's quite a big one, so we might be here for a while. Dirt Finder, that is literally not my name. I can't remember what the name is. It's Powerwash Services, actually? I think it's just Powerwash Services. You've got the wrong guy. I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been coming down with a curious and unsightly form of dermatitis, and a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. Yeah, I can tell. That's a playground. It looks like a sewer. It's all nonsense, of course, but if we could just humour them and give the whole thing a thorough hose down, I'd be most grateful. Okay, your place is literally called Muckingham. I don't think this is a coincidence. Also, Yep. My volume is all the way back up at 100%. I will go deaf if I play this game at 100% volume. Oh, actually... Oh, this isn't too bad. I was thinking of the skate park. That's what I'm thinking of. This doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. Okay. Right, let's start off with... Ooh, that is nice. That is such a nice difference. Ooh. I'm going to get over the satisfaction part of it very, very quickly, I can assume, and I'll just be like, why isn't the job over yet? But for now, I'll appreciate it. There we go. Bin. Let's get this bench. Excuse me? I thought it was a brown bench. It's red under that? It's red and blue? How dirty is this place? I'm not 100% sure I want to know the actual answer to that question. Anyway, last night I had a little idea. and I tested it out, and it seems to work somewhat. It would just need a bit of refining. What I was thinking is, at some point, I don't know if I'd dedicate an entire stream to it, but maybe on some random streams, if I'm in the mood, or if you guys are in the mood, or something, I could actually play guitar live. Not guitar as in like electric guitar, I mean like acoustic, mainly just chords and like singing some music, because I do music, that's a thing I like to do, and one of the things that I know comes with the job is performing. And being an anxious fellow, I don't like the idea of performing so much, so I thought it might be an idea. On stream, I can't see people, but you can see and hear me, and it's more localized into people who probably aren't going to make fun of me very much unless we're into. So maybe that's something I could try in the future if you might be interested. As it stands right now, it's not going to be like... It does sound awesome, your name? Okay, cool. It's basically just going to be me singing and playing guitar directly into this microphone. It's not going to be I have it plugged in or anything. It's not going to sound very fancy. It's just going to be, you know, sort of low-budget music stream. Because while I do have stuff to make music, I don't know how to run it on a stream. And if I tried, I'd probably break something anyway. So it wouldn't be incredible at the beginning, but I just thought it might be fun to try it. And then if you guys like my voice, you can go listen to my actual music, the stuff that I produce and make and do everything for. I actually can't believe these benches. It's so insane just how dirty they are. Like, this is red. And it's going to take a lot of dirt to completely obscure red behind it. Right? Like, and yellow... At least the house we did in the last stream, like, I had white walls, but that I can understand, because it's like a blank canvas. These are bright, vibrant colours. And, I don't like it. You want to start playing electric guitar, but you're not sure how to start? Okay. I've never had any lessons. I basically just learned from, say, looking at tutorials on YouTube for specific songs you want to play, and kind of being smart with the song choices. Because if you start off with something really, really difficult, then obviously it's going to sound... Well, it's not going to sound good when you start. Probably no matter what you play. But if you start with something difficult, it's going to be really overwhelming. So yeah, I'd recommend just looking up a simple riff. Something like, say, the Seven Nation Army riff. You can play that on a single string if you really want to, instead of going between multiple strings and then just slowly build up. Even just take the same riff to different levels. The best thing you can do is at least just pick it up and have a go. Otherwise you're never going to find anything out. That's what I was like with coding as well. Because if you also don't know, I've made 2 games, and I'm working on more. And coding is not the easiest thing in the world, but it's so monumentous, it's really difficult to get into and find exactly where to learn it without just being like, I guess I'm going to university for coding specifically. So I basically just started looking up how to do what I wanted to do and started to piece things together. And I still barely know anything. I mean, 2 games, 2 2D platformer games as well is not enough to learn it all, but it gave me a base knowledge, and I assume it's... Well, it would work the same with everything else as well. But I have tried that approach before, and it seems to be alright. I'm not sure if I'm dreading or looking forward to getting into this massive structure. Like, just dealing with the benches right now is like, yeah, this is fine. Actually, am I even using the upgraded Powerwash? Because I bought a new one. Actually, I don't think I am. I think I'm still using the blue one. I completely forgot to change it. I'm silly. Oh, this is even better. Okay. I thought it automatically equipped it. I forgot that I have to go through all that. You didn't know I do that? I do a lot of things. I do too many things, actually, as well, but... It's all just been from a place of, I'm kind of interested, I'll give it a shot. And then, if I like it enough, which for things like game development and music and writing I have, then I just thought I'll pursue it. That's how I started the ASMR channel as well. I was just like, I'm interested, so why not just try? And then I stuck at it because I liked it. Oh, there's this bit as well. Right, how quick is this bin gonna just be finished off? Okay, this doesn't work as well as if I'm methodical with the smaller one, but it does work well. I've no idea where the last bit of dirt is though. Is it behind it? You practice coding, but you can't remember anything about it. That's the problem with coding. You have to, unless you do the same thing over and over again, which is what I was basically doing with coroutines, you just forget. And you have to sort of... I mean, most things you have to do it quite consistently until it's ingrained, but I think coding especially is like that. Right, let's work on this dinosaur. It's a stego slide. I love that. I love that. That's so cute. There. I hope it's all sort of surface level grime like this, because we can just wipe it. Just go pum 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 and it's clean. That is... I really like that, actually. That's really, really satisfying. I mean, I expected it would be, but especially just having a slightly better power washer. Also, the fact that this is one big object is going to make this so much easier to finish. I might... Actually, yeah, I might be able to miss half of the dirt, or so, well, not half, but, you know, a lot of the dirt, and it might work out okay. Which would be nice. Right. I guess... that is really good. What did you manage to do on Friday, Ella? My guess is you slipped over and broke your hand. That's my guess. And I'm really hoping that it isn't something like that. You could just lie now. Even if that wasn't what happened, you could just lie and be like, huh, close. Damn it. Damn it. Why? Why do I have to say things and then have it be true? What actually happened? How did I guess that so close? You broke a bone in your elbow. I really guessed that too close. Oh. I'm sorry that happened to you, Ella. How bad is it? Is it just like the standard put it in a cast, give it 6 weeks, it'll be okay? Or is it like a small bone? Or I have no idea how many bones you have in your elbow. This actually... Okay, so this is one object. That's another. Then we have the floor, and then... Okay, it looks like all of these are different objects, so... Your arm's in a cast, and you get to know tomorrow if you need surgery. Oh, that's... That's annoying. You don't even know yet. I hope it gets better, and I hope you don't need surgery. But... Actually, I suppose unless surgery would make it heal quicker regardless. I don't know. I suppose here's hoping that it helps you to get out of things. Maybe make, I don't know, like homework or something kind of more reasonable to avoid. If you avoid homework, I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. Come on, rotate. I'm honestly surprised I did guess that so close. Because it was the first thing that popped into my head. Maybe I knew. Maybe I'm the reason why. You ever consider that? It was a planned attack. I've been so thorough with this Stego slide so far. So I bet it is just going to ping in a second once I just... I'll probably wipe over this a few times and then it'll be done. Which I almost want, but at the same time I don't. It was the guy in your class who broke it. So it wasn't even like you tripped or anything. That sucks. Though I'd argue that that's better, because if I broke my arm, for instance, because I slipped on something, I'd just be annoyed with myself for weeks as it's healing. But I suppose you might get a funny story out of it, just like, I slipped. I don't know. I don't think there are many upsides to breaking your arm, but... You can always look for one. Oh, come on, Stego Slide. You're nearly done. I've only just realised as well, the floor's like divvied up into sections based on the colour. Why? It could just be floor. Come on, Stego Slide. Slide. Please. Please finish. I really don't know where most of the dirt is. Actually, yes I do. Apparently I've just missed half of it. Okay, I'm really bad at cleaning, apparently. There we are. Let's do the floor edge. Well, actually, while I remember, I want to have a look at getting some upgraded equipment for this. Oh, I literally can't afford it. Never mind. Okay. I guess not. Just to carry on. Does anybody have any sort of random Q&A questions that either me or anybody in chat can answer in the time being? Am I going to do the entire floor edge in one go? I suppose I might as well. At least I'll know if it's clean now. Come on. I keep missing sections like this and it's really annoying. I just can't walk stably with a power washer for some reason. Which actually, now I think about it, that does sound kind of difficult to do. Especially as I'm sort of balanced along this. But I don't know. This might actually finish right as I wrap back around. I don't know if it will, but it might. Oh no. No, it's right next to being done, but it actually isn't. That's good. As soon as I saw that ball, I just wanted to spray it. Right, I guess I'll go along like this. And then I might have to go along again to get the very, very edge of it. Like the outer edge. Nearly fell over that climbing bit. It's really, really nice seeing like the red and the yellow come out from under the dirt. There's something extra satisfying about cleaning over vivid colours for some reason. I don't know if it's just because the difference is more pronounced or something like that. But it's really, really nice. Right, okay, floor edge is nearly done, but that's not what I wanted. It's going to be bits on the very, very edge like this. Yeah, there we are. That's knocking it down now. Move, ball. Move. Move it. There we are. You were outside sledding. Your arm got twisted and your classmate fell on top of your arm. That's how it broke. That sucks. Having fun with something like sledding as well. And that's like, actually. Right. It's really strange playing this, because I feel like I should be talking, but I have no idea what to say half the time. Because if I try to narrate it, it's just like, ah yeah, there we are, some more dirt's gone. Now that's a bit cleaner than it was a few seconds ago. Yeah, that's great. But when I'm silent, it really feels like I'm just not adding anything when I should be. I was not done with that. Rude. One thing I can say, actually two things I can say. Number one, you may have recently seen on the community post on my channel, but I have moved the early access to new videos membership perk down to the bronze tier. So now you can have early access to new videos when they come out, which is usually a few days in advance. for just 99 pence, 99 cents, something around that margin, whatever Google automatically translates it to. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you can financially, I was going to say financially recover from that purchase, I don't know why. But yeah, if that's something you're interested in and can afford and are willing to do, then that is there. And also, in the last stream, Omi gave a very generous first super chat, both for Omi and for streaming in general, which was really, really lovely. And it reminded me, because for a few streams I kind of forgot that that's a thing, so it reminded me to mention if that's something that you are interested in doing. Again, obviously only if you really want to, and if you can afford it. It goes directly towards supporting me in the channel and is greatly appreciated. Anyway, did you hear that the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? The whole town's on the lookout for him in time for the festival. We won't have spring time. We won't have spring till he's put that hat on. To be honest, if I had to wear that hat, I'd go missing. Harper, can you not? I think Harper Shaw is our friend. So I think she got us in touch with our first client or something. And also got us the van that we use. But it's really weird that she just kind of pops in all the time. Also, this is looking so much more vibrant. I mean, I knew it would, but it's really nice having a look at it and then being like, oh, that was what was underneath the dirt? Cool. I guess I'll sort this floor out and then I'll probably do the roundabout? Is this called something else in other places in the world? Because in the UK I think we call it a roundabout. But I've no idea. I feel like there's a different... It's not merry-go-round. Is that merry-go-round? Or is that just like a... one of those things that you usually get at a circus or at a fair? I actually have no idea. If any of you guys know, let me know, because I'm curious now. Right. If I just do this, join it up. Then I'll segment it up so I can finish sections. That'll have to take an ages to do everything. This is such a good power washer. So I'm just going to see, what's the 40-degree nozzle like on this? Oh, it is just as good. This is even better actually, it gets a wider area. So I suppose it's quite surface level dirt, isn't it? So, oh, look at that! Look at that massive line difference when I'm not missing sections. That is nice. That is really, really nice. I might not be able to use it on the roundabout or anywhere else other than the floor, but the fact that I can apply it now is pretty nice. It's a bit better when someone's actually spinning it, but this kind of works too, I guess. Whee! Right. This small blue floor is... Oh, there we are. I was going to say it's so close, but it actually beat me to it. Okay, I think this 40-degree nozzle's like... It's good, but it leaves more spots than 25. You got your glasses fixed for free, your name? That's good. There's a possibility that I need glasses. Okay, I would have liked it if I could finish that bit. This eye is much, much worse than this one is, and it's livable. Like, I can live with it. I don't really notice it unless, say, I close this eye and only this eye, and then something in the distance gets a bit blurry, and then I remember. But I might need glasses. And I think I should suit glasses, to be fair. I've tried them on a few times, but it's weird to imagine actually having them. They always fix them for free if they're twisted a little bit. That's good. I can't imagine the amount of times someone could just sit on their glasses and slightly bend them and then thinking, oh, I have to pay for an entire new pair of glasses. Because I feel like that's what would happen to me. I'm a little bit worried if I do have to get them, because I feel like I'm just going to break them really, really easily. Oh god. These poles are so annoying to try and clean around. Come on. Stop getting in the way. Right, that's one floor plate. Get the seats. I think every single floor plate has a tiny bit of dirt, which is very annoying. You can kind of see without glasses, but text gets blurry. I'm not at that point, but I feel like I'm getting there slowly. It's sort of, I want to say 4 or 5 feet in front of me. In this eye, things are kind of blurry, but I can read from far away, so I'm all right for now. I keep putting it off, and I know I shouldn't, but I just do. It's very bad. Why are these just not dinging? Because they look completely clean. I don't think I'm really missing massive sections. Okay, that one's fine. That one's fine now. That one is done. There we are, there's that. That one. Oh. There we are. Alright, now... I think there's a little bit in the very, very centre on every single plate. I think that's what I can see. Yeah, there we are. That's one. You can't read from close. Or far if you don't have glasses on. Close or far, really? I thought it was mostly like you're either long-sighted or short-sighted. Okay, where is... Oh, it's going to be on that side, isn't it? Like, within the gap? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Right, that one's done. That one isn't quite. There, now it is. This one... There we are. This one... I think that's the whole roundabout. Good. So the two small things I've sorted out. Now it's the really big thing once I've sorted the floor. But yeah, let's just get all the floor done. This is broken up into a lot of smaller objects, I think, so it'll be easier to chip away at it instead of it being like, oh, okay, I've got this big thing. Great. It's really nice just going back and forth and getting rows like this. Though I don't think it's going to be very possible with this is in the way now. Kind of sucks, but it's alright. There we are. Now blue. Your eyes are kind of weird. It might be more normal than I'm aware of to basically just need glasses to read at all times. Because to be fair, without glasses, who am I to say on the norms of glasses needing? The norms of needing glasses. I'm also not an optician, so... There we are. God, this blue part of the floor is massive. Like, actually massive. Get the circle out of the way as well, since it's here. You wear your glasses 24/7. That's probably what I'd end up doing. Unless I opt for contacts. Though I don't know how I feel about sticking my finger in my eye. I know some people are really mixed, and I don't think I have a problem. I mean, I can touch my eye. I'm not going to do it in case any of you are squeamish about that, but I can just touch my eye with my finger. But the thought of putting something in my eye is a bit different. So... Okay, I think I'm definitely going to need a stronger nozzle for this. There we are. There we go. And back to 40. But to be fair, a lot of this kind of looks like surface level grime. There might be bits that need a stronger washer, but yeah, so far this actually seems alright, just kind of panning over it with the 40. Your right eye's better than your left eye. Yeah, that's the same that I have, your name. I think that's actually quite normal, having one eye different. Howdy, Dirt Finder. Put everything on hold. My golf buggy's soiled like you wouldn't believe. I'm kind of in the middle of a job. You can't just be like, hey, stop what you're doing, come help me. That's a bit rude. Doc gave you details for a colleague who needs a hand with her new place in the suburbs. It's the old Darth place, so I hope you don't get spooked easily. I assume there's probably like... I was going to say haunted tales about that. Ghost stories and folklore and things. Right. Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. I didn't mean to start focusing on this over the floor, but it's just sort of happened. I only wanted to test to see if it was going to be alright. I've started the whole process. How has this stream already been over 40 minutes? How has that happened? We've barely done anything. I've gotten lost in the washing. Wow. Your eye muscles have been tight, so your head hurts every day. Oh, like tension headaches or something. That's a massive pain. I hate headaches. It's strange, because I think I have a pretty decent pain tolerance, but I just can't deal with headaches. Hello, Maddie. Welcome to the stream. Right, this is going to sound dumb. And you're probably going to make fun of me for this. But I feel like I could take the pain of something like... If I got stabbed by a nail or something, I feel like I could take that pain somewhat easily. Because it's a focused thing. But a headache, I die. I get a headache, even if it's mild, and it just puts me out of commission. You're having a surgery tomorrow, Maddie. How come, if you don't mind sharing? And is it serious? I don't know if I should carry on with this yellow nozzle all the way through. Because it looks like there are sections that kind of need it. So it might be best to just use it all the way. But at the same time, I don't know. It'll just make it take longer. Your pain tolerance is pretty low, your name? Why are there dogs in the game? What? At least I assume that's in the game. It really sounds like it is. Yeah, I don't fully know what my pain tolerance is. All I know is that I used to be able to deal with spicy food very well, and that's just gotten worse with time. And headaches just put me out of commission completely. But if I've, like, banged my head or something, or stubbed my toe, that doesn't... I'm basically fine. You're getting a camera in your throat to see if you're choking on liquid. Wow. Okay. Is it weird to say? In a way, I hope you are, because that means that they'll find it. They'll find out that that's a problem, and then know what to do. Is that weird? Because... In a strange way, I almost do hope that that is immediately going to solve the problem. But it just feels weird to be like, I hope you are choking on your liquid. That feels wrong, but that's my reasoning. I hope it goes okay. But I assume that's probably a pretty standard and safe procedure anyway, so... Maybe not standard, but safe. Micro chokes and liquid going into your lungs, so it needs to... Yeah. So it's like... It's serious, but the surgery isn't too bad. Well, I hope it goes okay. Right. You be back in a bit, Ella? No problem. Oh. I completely missed under these, that's why they haven't finished yet. There we are. This is starting to ding quite quickly now. I'm stuck on that. This is actually starting to come together. I'll probably finish this little bit and then get back to doing the floor. So I've left that sort of half done, but... yeah, let's just finish all these walls. And this might finish the climbing wall? Oh yeah, there we are, that should be it. Right. Right. Yeah, there we are. It's really sort of weird being in here and trying to do it. Because I keep noticing things that I've missed. And because I'm surrounded by different objects that I'm cleaning as well, it's like... almost being overwhelmed. You be back in a sec? No problem, your name. I don't know what I'm missing. Unless it's... oh, is it just because that strut goes... right, it's just because that goes all the way up, that's all. I thought I was really missing something down there, and I was just like, what? What is it? Why is it not finishing? I said I was going to get on with the floor, but that just completely went out the window. Welcome back, your name. I suppose if I finish this, it'll be like this section of it sorted. Which would be nice. Because in my head I'm trying to divvy it up into sections. So it's a bit easier to think about. And it isn't just a big thing. But because I keep going away from the plan and just ignoring what I'm initially trying to do, it's not really working. At least that hood's finally done. I completely forgot I hadn't finished it, actually. I'm glad we can jump pretty high. It makes things quite useful. Quite useful? Quite easy. And simple sometimes. Just like... I need to get up there. Don't worry about the ladder or anything, literally just jump. And suddenly I can reach. This is the least slippery slide I think I've ever been on. Like, it's literally just, like, slowly gliding back and forth up and down it. That was not very fun. And I've got to be putting my complaint into the park manager. Actually, to be fair, that's the guy who contacted me and said, like, oh, it's fine, there's no problem with it. Even though it looks like this. Oh, right. I can't believe how long it's been. It's nearing an hour, and we haven't even finished this job yet. Seemed like a bit of a boring slide. Yeah, it's a very boring slide. I much prefer the Stego slide over there to this. This is just a slide. If you have the opportunity, make every slide a Stego slide. Why wouldn't you do that? There we are. There we go. That's everything to do with the boring slide sorted out. Now we just have inside here. I might actually need the ladder, which I'm not really looking forward to. I don't know why, I'm just not looking forward to having to use the ladder. I could not give you a logical explanation if you paid me to. Knocking these out now. Is the whole roof? Yeah, it's all one object. Okay. So as long as I get everything below the roof then. How tall am I? I haven't actually measured my height in a while, but the very last time I did it, I think was about 4-ish years ago, and I was 5'9", so I think I'm like 5'10", 5'11". I haven't gotten much taller since. I think I'm slightly above average height for a guy in the UK, but not an incredible amount. Wait, you can't fact check that. I'm 8 feet tall. There we are. Exactly 8 feet. I had a career in basketball, I just gave it up because I wanted to do this instead. You're very short. How short are we talking? 2 foot? 1 foot? A foot? Literally just, as in, a foot tall. Flat foot on the floor, that's how tall you are. There we are, that's one. I am. Don't doubt me. It's very rude. I take my height very, very seriously. Can I jump onto the roof? I mean, I would be able to in real life, you know, being like 20 foot tall. But can my very short in-game character? Because I don't think so. And that's sad. I might actually finish this entire section quite soon. But as much as I'm intending to get into Minecraft in this stream, this might just be a Powerwash Simulator stream, and I might only do this one job. But actually no, it's a golf cart I can do as well, so I might be able to do that. Right, oh yeah, I haven't even done the floor yet. Hello, Myri, welcome to the stream. You're supposed to go 153. I assume that's centimeters, so you're 146. Shortest person in your class. Oh, what is that? I want to say 146 centimeters is like 5'1" or 5 foot. It's something like that. I don't know how I missed this wall as well. I always forget the rest of Europe uses centimeters. Because the UK, we're just like, yeah, we'll just use feet like the Americans. There we are, tower floor. Oh. Something about this. There we are. I still didn't even do the roof in there. I'm missing so many obvious places. You only use centimeters when talking about height. I've never understood why it's different. Especially seeing as the UK is literally in Europe, as in the continent. It's not the EU anymore, we left that. I don't know why, I really don't know why we did, but... yeah. Losers, we do it differently. For some reason, I've always preferred using feet, even though I know logically using meters makes sense. Like, it makes way more sense to do that, but... I've always preferred using feet as a height measurement. You're gonna go check how tall it is? Okay, so my guess was about 5 foot or 5'1", sort of in that ballpark. Come on, this is so close. There's just a speck somewhere. There we go. Oh yeah, there's this part of the floor. There's up there, which I might be able to do by jumping, but... Hey, there we are. I should probably hop onto the roof and do that while I remember that that's something I need to do. And then once that's sorted, I'll probably finish off this bit. Oh, there's so much more. There is so much more to do. Why is there so much? Why is there so much? Right. Let's try the 40 degree and just see. Okay, this kind of works. It gets the majority of the grime off, and then I can just go over this with the 15. I'm eagerly awaiting your name to get back with the height translation. I feel like I'm in the right area, but... Ah! 5 foot 1 inches is like 154, so that's what you're supposed to be-ish. So you're 4 foot 9 inches, if you check that correctly. Okay, so shorter than I thought. That is pretty short. That is actually surprisingly short. And considering I'm like 8 foot, if we stood next to each other, I'd be double your height. I'm totally 8 foot. I'm not 3 foot tall, shush. I don't like the sound of water on that. That does not sound very nice. I've only just clocked it, and I'm very, very happy that now we can just get rid of it. It's too slimy sounding. Way too slimy sounding. Also, this makes it look like we're giving it a fresh coat of darker paint. And I really like that colour it's coming out with. That's really satisfying. I really like that. I probably should have just done this from the beginning, but... It's kind of sad because everyone's like, hi, oh wait, you're really short, as if we didn't already know that. What people like, wow, you are very short, you are one short person. That is actually quite funny, to be completely honest. I understand that that's very annoying, but as an outsider looking in, that does sound kind of funny. Did you know you're short? No, I had no idea. I would recommend hitting back with like heavy hitting sarcasm like that, but you could very easily just get punched, so I don't know. Might not be the best idea. Come on, tower roof. You're very nearly done. I bet I'm going to finish this off, and it's just not even going to be finished. There's going to be something somewhere that's not right. Oh, it really is looking like that's the case. Oh. Uh-oh. Right, I'm thinking the rest might be... No, that's clean. That is clean. There's a bit there, but... Oh, actually, yeah, the underside on this bit. There's some. Oh, it's just spotty in places, that's all it is. That's great. That's the worst kind. Oh, actually, no, I know where it is. It's, yeah, it's on that top bit. That I can barely reach, even when I'm jumping. People tell you you're short instead of asking your name. That is really annoying, actually. I would be so annoyed if that happened to me. But luckily I'm very, very, very tall, so I just get it the other way around. It's like an admiration. I'm not insecure about my height. I didn't mean to just carry on this way, but it sort of happened, so... I guess I'm just running with it. Is this the extraordinary Dr. Powerwash? We've got your details from Cal. We've got a dirty old house and need us from TLC. Why does everyone give me a different name? I still wonder why they use this fancy pants shock-absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not good old-fashioned creosote. They didn't want to be sued, I assume, Park Warden, if that is your real name. Oh, is this is just identical to over there, but slightly different. That's great. Your friends, in a loving way, always tell you you're short and use you as a human hand rest. I think every single short person in the entire world deals with that. That's like the staple for just being like, haha, I'm your friend, I'm going to lean on your head. I've done it to people as well. And I don't think it's ever going to stop being funny, I'm sorry to say. Though I do appreciate that that has to be really, really annoying. Right, there we go. Tower floor. I think, yeah, this is literally the same collection of pieces as the other section. It's just maybe slightly smaller. And to be fair, I don't think it has all the those sections on the underside, so that might be a bit better, but that took so long to do, and now I'm just looking at this like, oh, great. You don't really mind anymore, you've just accepted it. Fair enough. You can't change it. Though actually, no, there is a surgery you can get in the world that involves artificially extending your legs by inserting a metal rod into the bone. So you could do that, but I think you'd only gain like an inch or two. It wouldn't be a lot. And I'm sure it would not be worth the cost and the pain and the discomfort. But it's technically an option. Ooh, I've just thought, I've gotten quite a bit more money since I last had a look, so I might be able to get some more clothing. Not clothing. Equipment. Right, let's buy the turbo nozzle. You like being short, it's fun to creep up on your friends. That is very creepy. But also, I understand. Oh, I should have gotten the soap nozzle. I should have saved up for that. Oops. That'll be fine. If I do decide I'm going to get soap, then I can just use the other one. I don't see soap being any less effective because it's come from, like, a worse power wash. I mean, it's the same soap. Or should we say that now, and then it's just going to be so much worse. Like, it's gotten nerfed because I have a new pressure washer. Power washer. They both mean the same thing, but I've always preferred power washer. I don't know why. Pressure washer just sounds really dumb to me. I don't know why. But I think that's the more accepted term in the UK. I just refuse to accept that. Yeah, I should have just done this with the other roof. You just walk up behind your friends and they just get scared. Fair enough. I was imagining you trying to be really, really creepy and like putting on a goblin mask or something and then running around. To be fair, if you do that as well, I won't actually judge you because I probably would do the same thing. No! Oh, I fell off the roof. Great. It's okay, I'll just do this bit now. I've mostly done up there anyway, it's just those little bits between the slats. I'm not really not sure how much that's gonna contribute to this refusing to clean later like I know it will. That'd be so funny, wearing a mask. Try it, maybe. See what happens. If you get arrested, don't blame me. That's nice. I like that. That was very satisfying. That bit specifically. What even are these? Are you supposed to run between them or something? Oh, wait, tic-tac-toe die. I see. Never mind. I thought they were like rollers. I was just wondering why they're so close together. Your friends also call you a midget every now and then. What strut did I even finish cleaning then? Like, I wasn't even aiming at the strut, I don't think. Yeah. Ooh, that was nice. It'd be great if I could just like swipe down and get them all in one go, but I don't think that would ever happen actually. Oh, kind of actually. That one kind of worked. Come on. I really need to finish this. We've nearly been going for an hour and 20 minutes, and it's just been a single job. That's honestly crazy. I mean, it's been fun, but it's like, it's a long time for one level in a game. I'm only 70% now. Clean. Right, which of these haven't actually finished? That one's done, that one's done, that one's... Oh, this one isn't done, actually. There we are. And... come on. There we are. Oh. Oh, these are all individual as well. Okay. There, that's sorted. So that should be all of those. This should nearly be the bridge floor. There we are. I didn't realise all these slats are completely individual. You woke up at like 6 in the morning. And you slept almost the whole day yesterday, really? Oh yeah, because you were sick. I'm glad you're feeling better, by the way. That's, it sounded really rough what you were describing. I swear I saw one of these that's like very far from finished. Oh, it's that guard over there. There we are. Oh, really? That one just had to ruin it. That would have been so nice if it had just been ding 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 ding. It's pretty rough, but glad it's over, yeah. It really did sound rough with the way you're describing it. There we are, that's that sorted. To be fair, I was a bit iffy about this whole section. I thought it was going to take ages, but it's actually been really nice to do. Mainly because it's been split quite nicely into different sections, like loads of small objects. I'm probably missing something, but I'll get it later. Right. Actually, let's go to the 40 and see if I can finish off maybe the whole floor. I don't know. At least most of it. You only slept about 6 hours last night. That's still alright. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I have no idea how long I slept. It was one of those nights where I kept waking up. This is a massive floor. Right. At least the blue section's nearly done. We started this. I think this is one of the first little bits that we started, and it still hasn't finished. Those nights are really annoying. Yeah, honestly. Because the thing is, you can get like 8 hours of sleep on those nights, but because you keep waking up, it feels like you got about 4 or 5. But I had a really weird dream, and then woke up at like 7 AM. And because of that dream, I didn't want to go back to sleep again, so I was just like, I'm really tired and groggy, but I'm going to try to read. So I was just lying there, like, dying from being tired, but also unwilling to go back to sleep again. Hope I sleep better tonight. Thank you. I hope so too. Especially because my plan for tomorrow is a lot of university work, and working on an assignment for it as well, so it's like, I need my rest so I can think and not make stupid decisions that lose me marks. I was kind of dreading coming back to the floor, to be honest, but it's not too bad. It's kind of... It's almost more soothing than anything else, because I don't have to worry about odd shapes or bits of dirt being hidden anywhere. It's just kind of... It's what you see. It's all directly there. Oh yeah. I forgot about this bit though. No. I wanted this. You wake up at 3, then 5, then 6, and then 7. That is so annoying. Oh. Because I think the REM cycle of sleep is like an hour and a half or something in its own. So if you don't get an hour and a half of sleep and you wake up in the middle of it, it's just... You're extra groggy. That is really annoying. I've had nights like that, but it's not very consistent at least. Takes you like 15 or 30 minutes to get back to sleep. At the very least for me, I've always found when I wake up in the night, I can fall back to sleep in like 2 or 3 minutes or something. But waking up still has its effects. So... Oh, I wasn't even done. I'm glad that blue section's sorted now because... I mean, it was massive. Also, if you're wondering, I'm carrying on with the yellow one, the yellow nozzle, just because as soon as I went back to the white one, it was like, oh, I need the yellow one for this really tough bit, so I just figured I might as well just keep the yellow one out for now. There's not too much more with the floor to get done. And it's probably more efficient in the end. There's that yellow bit. I don't really want to move on to this bit yet. I don't know why I'm doing the pillars. Creosote is fungicidal? Fungicidal? I don't know. Cheap and just an absolute joy to pour. I didn't see the rest of that. Sometimes you wake up about an hour apart. Yeah, that is really, really annoying. It's the worst when you get nights like that. Especially if you need a lot of sleep. Because there are some people who just function casually after like 3 hours of sleep. Which, to be fair, I can do sometimes, but it's like after 2 days of that, I die. So... Actually, no. This is the worst thing. When you fall asleep somewhere that isn't your bed, and then in the middle of the night it's like too cold to justify staying there or too uncomfortable or something. So you have to move. But because you stand up, then you can't fall asleep for ages. And it's like, okay, so why is it I can fall asleep on my beanbag, but not in bed? That, I think, is the worst. Because you get sleep, and then it's taken away from you by you, and then you regret it. Just forever, for the rest of the night. You can function with 3 hours of sleep, but not for long. I think maybe at a push I can manage 2 days in a row with about 3 hours. But I'm only at like 70% efficiency at best. And most of the time it's not even close to that. Come on, red floor. We're nearly done. Yeah, there we are. You can function pretty well with 3 hours of sleep for like 3 to 4 days. What is your secret? Because honestly, there are so many things I want to do, but I'm just too tired to do sometimes. And if I knew that secret and applied it to like a normal sleep schedule, I might actually get things done finally. Okay, this is kind of nice. Just spinning in a circle and slowly finishing it off, working like a spiral. Whee! Yeah! It's not going to be happy with this, is it? It's going to make me go over it and get specs. Oh, I didn't even get to the center. That's the floor, though. So that's absolutely everything except for this and the roof up there. So we're in the final stretch. Only an hour and a half into the stream. It's alright. I just hope it hasn't been boring to watch this for so long. Hope you can all get into it as much as I am. If I very briefly do everything in here, I might be able to finish it off outside. This is such a strange climbing pole. Or at least it looks like it's a really weird shape. Don't know if it actually is that strange or not, but to me it looks kind of weird. I would have thought a climbing pole would just be a straight pole up, not with like handholds, but I suppose it is for children. So. You could function at school with a little bit of sleep, just nearly fell asleep when the class was boring. That's fair. I would probably be the exact same. I think that's most of this area. if I just get the roof? Oh, I missed that bit as well. Come on. Come on, tower floor underside. You know you want to do it. You know you want to finish. Please? Please. You're so close. There we are. Alright. We're getting there slowly. This might be a 2-hour job in total. But I don't know if it's actually going to take that long or not. I kind of hope it doesn't, because I want to... I kind of want to do the golf cart. Thinking about it, it might be better to leave that until the beginning of the next stream that I play this, and then I'm not going to have to like stay for a massive job. But... I don't know. The only thing that's keeping you awake was actually doing something. Okay, so you can kind of function if your brain's occupied. That makes more sense. Come on, climbing pole, platform, and everything relating to it. It's all so close, it's just very slightly not there. Is it all... Oh. Yeah, it's all up there, isn't it? Okay. Right. I might as well use this as an opportunity to do the roof, seeing as I've parkoured my way up here. If nothing's happening, you can function. But not if you've only slept for like 4 to 5 hours for a week. To be fair, for a week as well, like that's a long time to have that little sleep. So I don't blame you. There we are. Oh, we're getting there slowly. It'll be so nice to see it all come together in the end. I was hoping to get to Minecraft in the stream as well, but I don't think it's going to happen. Might be for the best though, because I feel like if we play Minecraft all the time, it's going to get stale. It'd be nice to have a stream without it. Right. I think this is manageable. I don't think I'm going to have to get the ladder for this. But... Oh, there we are. There's the roof. Can we get the supports? You have a very, very bad sleeping schedule. Just not as bad anymore. At least it's getting better. There we are. My sleeping schedule isn't the greatest, but it's not awful. Which is nice at the very least. Let's let's get down here. Go. There we go. Oh, I saw something. Oh, the underside of this. That's not fully done. I don't know what's up with this. The other one was the same. It looks completely clean, but I guess it's just a very, very nitpicky section. Right. Oh, it shouldn't be long. At least I hope not. We're 94% of the way there. We're officially getting closer and closer. I've got that same problem with it. I feel like I should be speaking a lot more. I just have no idea what to say. Because it is really the same thing over and over again. It's just different situations. If you can't sleep, you just watch videos on your phone or listen to ASMR. That's fair enough. I've taken to sort of falling asleep watching things as well. The only problem is my phone dies in the night and then it's like, great, I need to charge it in the morning. When I really need it to check over things. So oh yeah, I completely forgot to do this like entire roof, didn't I? I was going to do way more of it than I actually did when I was up there. There we are. I used this to get up there before. Kind of worked. There we go. Ooh, and I can get this as well. That's nice. That's very satisfying. I guess I'm doing the monkey bars now. I didn't intend for this, but I suppose I need to be here to get this stuff anyway, so. You put it on charger at night? I specifically don't. I don't know if it's actually been proven or not, but I remember reading some things that was like, using your phone while it's charging makes the battery last a lot less longer, for a lot less time. And since I got this phone, like, I want to say about 3 or 4 years ago or something, I've never once used it while it was charging, or maybe once, or something. And it's still, the battery still lasts me all day, like 2 days actually, quite comfortably. And to be fair, I'm not on it all the time, but I will check it quite frequently, to make sure that the channel's doing alright and things, so. I have a very specific rule about not using it while it's charging, because it seems to be working. Right, better get back on the roof and finish this off. We're so close. And it's actually at the point now where it's like, I can't wait for it to be over. Partly because we get to see that playback, which would be nice and satisfying to see, like, everything come together. But also because it's like, I'm just a bit sick of this job now, to be completely honest. It really has been about an hour and 40 odd minutes, so it's a long time for one thing. You put it on only if it's about 5%. You don't want to change your position. That's fair enough. You can see behind me I have a cabin bed, and I put up a shelf right above where the pillow is, where I've also, like, right underneath, I've got an extension lead. So my charger's there, which is nice. It kind of gives me flexibility if I wanted to use it while it's charging, but because I don't, it's kind of like, I've got the perfect... I basically have the perfect excuse to stay in bed all day, if I really wanted to. Because it's like, I can lie in the most comfortable position, and I'm not going to have to worry about this. But, because I don't use it while it's charging, it's like, yeah, I'm just not going to anyway. Which is definitely a good thing, but at the same time, it's like, really, why do I have this thing? I feel like these monkey bars might be kind of annoying to finish off. I don't know. Oh no. It's actually looking alright. Yeah, there we are. Cool. You get annoyed very easily sometimes. Specifically to do with your phone? Or just in general? There we are. The ladder... Oh, come on, this ladder's really, really close. There we are. It's just the inside roof and these struts now. We're basically there. This is great. Okay. Well, I know I need to be in there, so that's fine. You get annoyed at the smallest things, and sometimes you get annoyed... You get annoyed at, like, really, really stupid small things, and then you get annoyed at that. That's... You can't win, can you? I feel you, though. I think everyone gets really annoyed at the tiny things, especially when they all build up. That's the worst, when you're already having a bad day, and then, like, your sleeve gets caught on the door handle. Or you burn your breakfast or something like that. It's just like, this is not what I need. Also, how am I 99% done? I've cleaned so many things here. that I'm 99% done, but it's not enough that it's going to tell me what I still have to do. What am I missing? Oh. There's a guard here. Just that guard, though. Ah, there we are. Tower lower walls, support strut, and upper walls. Uh-oh. Ah, this upper wall, okay. Support strut. Okay, no, so these are vertical struts. So support strut are these, so these red bits. Support. No, those are alright. Oh, it's that one there. Makes sense I missed that one. And the lower wall. This one. There we go! Finally! You don't always eat breakfast because you don't really feel like eating in the mornings. I skip breakfast. Actually, no, I don't. I skip lunch sometimes. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Oh, look at that. That is nice. I do regret not just doing the entirety of the floor in one go, but that is nice. Super job on the playground, Dirt Finder. Looking at it now, I'll admit there may have been the odd fleck of dirt here and there. And aren't there just so many colours in this world? Too many, perhaps. Anyway, you've got those bleating worry warts off my back, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Great! Okay, I think... Okay, so there's a detached house and there's a golf cart. So I am going to end this stream here. I'm surprised it ended up just being Powerwash Simulator, but that was like 2 hours nearly, so... I'm getting tired, and I don't really want to start anything else without any guarantee of being able to do it for a while. So, yeah. Thank you for being here for the stream. I'm sorry it basically was just one game, but tomorrow I don't know, maybe I'll do the golf cart or something. I'll do a bit more Counter-Strike, a bit more Minecraft. Keep it a very varied stream. So, yeah. Thank you for being here. And, bye-bye.